maybe 20 years ago, a few of the main schools started to benefit from the beginning of the China wave, to begin to realize some revenue from that burgeoning middle and upper class, eager to send students abroad. By the time I arrived at John Bapst in 2007, at a school that didn't have an international program, just an exchange student here or there, we knew that there were schools, not just in Maine, but all around New England, who were serving this population. And we did a study to decide whether we, as an urban school, should try to be part of this. We knew that we would have to add ESL to support the English learners, but we didn't have to add any AP classes. We already were an AP powerhouse, and I knew from my past experience what that international population looked like coming from, well, whether it was coming from Asia or coming from Europe. Students were expecting to be challenged, and the school needed to be ready for that. So there we were. In 2010, we sort of studied it and made a decision to go ahead, and in 2011 welcomed our first students.
I'm trying to calibrate now, and
there's a very helpful revenue stream to John Bapst that helps all students. Right? That revenue is going to contribute to athletics and art and music and teacher quality and all the things that we spend our money on.
Right.
And then I guess there's a cool factor, so to speak, in being a much more diverse school than we used to be.
Right.
And maybe, more profoundly, there's a world in miniature effect here going on, because with students from all over the world, they're going to bring elements of their culture and background. It's going to change the discussion in history class. It's going to change the experience for the 40 or so local kids who take Chinese here and have a buddy anytime they want it. They want to practice Chinese. This is where we talk about lifting all boats. And the thought is that if we're all about quality, then we better be all about diversity, because these students are going to meet the world when they go to UMaine Orono or when they go to the University of Massachusetts. So now, of course, a student here at John Bapst in Bangor, Maine, sits down in class, and the student to their right is from Orrington, and the student in front is from Holden, and the student to their left is from Italy, and the student in back is from Korea. So that's something we feel good about. That's the way it would be if they were from Boston.
Right.